Last episode, we arrived in Bewley. Some strange things have happened. We found the vicar, who I think is somehow can transform into a cat. I've got no idea. Don't even ask me about it. I don't think that one's right. And we're going to follow him to the guy, Mr. Shoulder, that we originally came here to meet. I don't think he's going to take me there. He's probably going to put me in a basement and do hideous things to me, but we'll see.
I'm ready to go to Mr. Shoulder's house.
Excellent. I feel the fresh air will do me well. Follow me.
Okay, brother. This is back to the town. Back to the church.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Mrs. Duplancy. Mrs. Duplancy, this is Thomasina Bateman.
We've met.
A visitor to our parish.
We've already had the pleasure of meeting, Father.
Excellent. Miss Bateman, don't hesitate to try one of Mrs. Duplancy's wonderful cakes.
Yes, I've heard about her famous Bakewell puddings.
I'll be here all day, young lady. But remember, once they're gone, they're gone. Those little whelps have already gobbled up all the gingerbread.
You are doing God's work, Mrs. Duplancy.
He smiles upon us, Father.
Miss Bateman, if you'd like to follow me.
You know what I thought was going to happen there? I thought he was going to make me buy a cake, and the only reason she would have given me a cake there was because she needed to drug me.
Graves, of worms, and epitaphs.
Let's
Make
not.
dust our paper, and with rainy eyes, write sorrow on the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors and talk of wills.
What?
Shakespeare?
Quite. Which play?
No idea. I'm pretty sure it's Hamlet.
Hamlet?
Magnificent guess, Miss Bateman, but I'm afraid that passage is from Richard
Maybe
II.
not.
Studying the work of the bard is one of my favourite pastimes.
Well, you got not much better to do around
Follow
here.
me.
I bet you the internet shit. Oh shit, there won't be any internet because like back in the day they're using shillings. Internet would probably be thought of like witchcraft and trickery.
The vast expanse of God's creation. The moors extend as far as the mortal eye can see.
That's because it's a hill, mate.
Beautiful, is it not?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Indeed. The moors are beautiful.
The beauty of God's creation is that it takes so many forms. How can one take in such a view and not have faith? Some look at these moors and think this a godless land. But I tell you, he is found in all domains. The Lord's work is all about us.
I don't think it is.
Tell me, Miss Bateman, do you believe in God?
No.
I was brought up Anglican. The church was an important part of my early life, Father Roach. But what happened to my father eventually made me question things.
If you don't mind me asking, my child, what happened to your father?
He had an accident when I was very young.
Come along now, Thomasina. Let's get out of the rain.
Oh, that was my mother.
Remember what I told you, all right? Be a good girl. People are unwell here. They don't want to hear you running about making noise. Understood?
Yes, Mother.
Good. And don't annoy the nurses.
All
I
right,
promise
man.
I won't.
Good. Now, let's see your father.
Daddy,
Daddy, wake up!
Daddy Pops.
Daddy, wake up!
I think he's dead.
Mummy?
Dead, isn't he?
Mummy?
Oh, he's not dead, man. We already know he's not
Good
dead. He's
evening,
like
Mr. Bateman.
in hospital, paralyzed or something.
Hello, little one. You must be Thomasina.
Yes.
My name is Nurse Blaketon. I just need to talk to your mummy for a little bit. I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Bateman. Mrs. Bateman?
Pull yourself together,
Will we
woman.
ever talk again, Nurse Blaketon?
The doctor is uncertain, Mrs. Bateman. There is the possibility that Mr. Bateman won't regain any movement at all. But we will do our utmost to look after Mr. Bateman here at Ticehurst, ma'am. He will have a nurse by his side at all times, I can assure you.
What sort of god would allow this fate to befall such a kind and honest man?
I'm sorry to hear this. God moves in mysterious ways.
Bullshit.
But he loves us all. Come along now.
Well, you know what it is? I think people that think... Don't get me wrong. They may or may not be a god. I don't know. Nobody knows, right? But...
Hello?
Can we pause?
She
How do
scampered
you...
off in a hurry? Who was that?
Some primitive... I suggest you keep your wits about you when you are exploring. And don't stray too far from Bewley.
You can't pause
I
the
see.
game.
How much farther to Mr. Shoulder's house?
Still quite a walk, I'm afraid. But we'll get to him soon enough. Now then, take a look at this. Legend has it that this cairn has stood here for over 1,000 years.
How remarkable.
The Devil's Toe.
I beg your pardon?
That's what it's called. The Devil's Toe.
Oh, I see.
Come now, onward.
The camel's toe. Camel's hoof.
We walked and walked across that vast, featureless landscape.
Right, so good, we're going to get a chance to pause here. So what I was saying is, there may or may not be a god. I don't know. Nobody knows. Facts, right? But, for someone to state that God is there for you, that is, they're not. Even if there is a God, he's not there for you. You're not special. He didn't create the world for you. You're just a byproduct of his creation. That's all you are. You're nothing more, nothing less. You are nothing. And I think if people understand that they are nothing, and they just make their own way in life, the world would be a lot better place for it. But I think having faith, I understand the theory behind faith is if you always think something, your life's meaningful, or you have faith that things are going to get better, it gives you the will to go on. I disagree with that. I agree with if you realise that you're the only one that can get you out of your situation. I think that's a lot more powerful. I think if you know, I need to sort it out. There's nobody that can sort my stuff out except for me. I'm not waiting on anybody else to do it, because I think people that just wait for something to happen, nothing will ever happen. And that's when I think people will grow up to be bitter, twisted. They'll use God's name to manipulate people and things like that. I don't agree with it. I think just realise that even if there was a God, he's not there for you. You're nothing special. See you later, mate.
All the while, Father Roach was whistling away merrily. Just as I had begun to wonder if we were hopelessly lost, a building emerged from the mist. Mr. Shoulder's cottage.
Well, that's a nice house.
Here we are, Miss Bateman. Unless my memory fails me completely, this is Mr. Leonard Shoulder's house.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
Now, no need to thank me after your providential assistance today. However, I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Please don't tell Mrs. Duplancy about my little scene in the woods. She will only fret. The poor dear woman has enough on her mind as it is.
I shan't mention it.
Thank you. You'd better see if Mr. Shoulder is in.
I think this guy's dead. He's messed with the local folk one too many times.
Mr. Shoulder? Is Thomasina Bateman here?
I'll tell you what I have noticed.
Bewley as discussed.
I'm starting to
We
put
could try
something
again.
together.
His hearing probably isn't the best at his age.
Oh wait, look. Carved stone, what's on it? This is the same as the plates in the pub, and also there's one in my room.
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon. Father, what do you make of this?
A peculiar adornment. I've not seen any like this in Bewley, though it does remind me of a passage by the bard himself. It is the very era of the moon. She comes nearer earth than she was wont, and makes men mad.
Othello?
Precisely, Miss Bateman.
That's a good
1
guess.
out of 2, Miss Bateman.
A carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon. It's bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it. Mr. Shoulder.
Nope. Come on, let me out.
It appears Mr. Shoulder. Curses.
Perhaps you could try the handle.
Well, that's what I would have done in the first place, like, never mind.
It's locked.
I think these chickens...
Here, chuk chuk chuk.
Don't encourage them.
I bet you these have got the
He
key.
looks much too unruly to be picked up.
Get it. Oh my god, we've got a hen.
Care to hold one, Father Roach?
Put that thing down, would you?
You're no fun.
Come on, father. Touch me, clucker.
The trousers feel damp. Freshly hung or still wet from last night's rain.
Yeah,
That glove looks familiar.
it's him.
I
It was
wonder if
him.
it matches the glove I found behind the plough and furrow.
I think it does. Shamona.
The gloves are a pair. Does this mean Mr. Shoulder was in the alley last night? Why didn't he come inside to see me?
Probably because we were making too much of a fuss. We had very loose lips. It wasn't my fault.
Slightly damp.
I have a similar one myself. So very warm.
Is it also damp?
No sign of life.
None. The window is nice and clean. The dwelling is by no means abandoned.
I will say one thing about
Perhaps he's
this
gone
game.
for a stroll.
Possibly.
I'd suggest you call back later, my child. I myself must make my way back home. I have some matters to attend to at the church. Shall I accompany you back to Bewley?
No.
No, you go ahead, Father. Thank you.
As you wish. Farewell, Miss Bateman. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
My pleasure. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Okay then, creeper.
Much ado about nothing?
Oh dear. I thought that was an easy one.
I don't care for none of this
Romeo and
nonsense.
Juliet.
Of course.
That I shall say good night till it be morrow. Lord be with you.
Right.
Well, Mr. Shoulder.
I will
I'll
say
just
one thing
have to
about the
find
game is that like the animations are too long. Like if I look in a window watch, I don't need her to like stand there and look at it for like
No
half
sign
an
of
hour.
any
I would like her to go, no sign of any movement, and bang, you're on with your day.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside.
Oh, that'd be fun. Mad gains? You get mad gains?
This must provide a charming view.
Is there anything we've missed? Don't think so. I would like to steal this hen.
You're a sweet little thing, aren't
We can't steal it. That's a shame.
you? You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Mate, I'm the hen stealer. Picking up chicks. Right, let's go.
As I trudged back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hobbs Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder.
So Mr. Shoulder was the guy in the black that ran away. The old
train.
fella.
That must be Kenneth. I should go and meet him at the station. Margaret's Lookout.
Margaret.
I wonder...
Oh, then again, the spacebar fast forwards a lot of things. And maybe we can fast forward the animations. That'll be good. Fresh grave.
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
I believe that's going to be the drunk. I bet you that's the drunk. Tillet, or whatever he's
This appears
called.
to be a...
Mr. Tillet's dead. Did that come from here? Oh, mushrooms in a circle.
I better not touch them. They could be poisonous.
Yeah, that's why we need them.
I'm not sure if these are poisonous or edible. The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
But it's gorgeous. You wander all day. Right, let's get back. Oh, wait, I just saw something there. What's this? I want the trowel.
Trusty trowel.
I need it. Gimme.
Excuse me, do you think anyone would mind if I borrowed this trowel?
You help yourself, dear. Father Roach won't mind. Just be sure to put it back.
Of course.
It is more blessed to...
Right. Let's dig this grave up, baby. Take us a while with a trowel, but...
I may be a barrow digger, but...
Oh. Come on, let's have some fun. Blacksmith.
A fantastic specimen.
Oh, look, he's got a fossil as well.
Alas, it is not mine to take. Good day.
Yes?
Do you know of a local landmark named Hob?
There's a fair many barrows found out on the moor. Too many to put a name. Not a soul in Bewley pays them any mind.
I noticed your spectacular fossil
Oh, I collect them. This one is called...
Ammonite.
I'm impressed.
From the Jurassic period, I'd
Do you collect them too, then?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
Oh, It's important to remember that we all end up in the soil eventually.
Quite. How is business fare?
I do an honest trade. There'll always be horses needing shoes. You let me know if you need outmade them. I'll do you a fair price.
Thank you.
Good, I bet you we do
Thanks
need
for your
something
time.
made. Now, how do we get out of this town again? Yeah, the spacebar does speed up animations. Brilliant. Glad I figured that out. Get back to this train station. Wait, is that the drunk?
Where is Kenneth?
That's the drunk. That's Tilly.
He was supposed to wait for me at the station.
He's probably been murdered by this guy. Arthur Tillett. You cocksucker. Where did you go last night after robbing us of a beer?
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
You're a moron.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use the lavatory and never came back, miss. I searched everywhere for you.
I think I remember you bought me a drink. Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
Okay, so I've got a theory. I have said there's something weird going on. I think the barman is one of the weirdest fuckers we know, right? I think the barman, obviously, he overhears everything. Knew that what we were talking about. Knew he was going to give us info. He drugged the drink we gave him. He needed to go to the toilet. When he went to the toilet, Mr. Shoulder is probably working in cahoots with this guy, and he's stole him out the back for whatever reason. Because I think they're in some weird cult to try and sacrifice me. I would like that to be the case. I'm not sure if it is.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry. You'll find him.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye.
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible. Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here. Unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses.
Yeah, this is too weird.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, aye. I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
I can't remember.
Mr. Tillett, please.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember. If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
That's if I ever get to meet him.
I'm sure you will.
About last night. What were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Leonard Shoulder. You told me you knew him and promised to tell me which I... So what were you going to tell?
But
you said you did.
No, I know naught about. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
This guy's a fool.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me. I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crate on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've seen it. Right, let's go.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra!
Ta-da. Enjoy your... Oh, there's the cat. That's definitely the Reverend. Who the fuck's this old fella? Oh, it's Cyril from the bar. You alright, bro?
Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lad.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, lad.
You got a dog?
That must be the postmaster's storeroom.
You the postmaster?
Hello.
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
Yes, it is a treat.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curse.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into...
It must be mine.
Have a look through the window to see if it's you.
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away.
No, he must be a few miles down the road by now.
Curses. When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say. Could be tonight.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom, and I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
Everybody in this town's simple.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, I hear he lives way out on the moor.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but he invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him.
You flatter me, Mr. Long. I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yep.
Yes.
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moor since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley, and we're all truly blessed with the...
Alright, okay.
Don't be...
See ya. There it is.
There's my crate. Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there.
Oh, just smash the window.
Royal Mail. This must be the local post office.
Watch this. Smash the window.
No, that's not it.
Go on. Release the demons.
Is this yours?
No, not mine.
Hello.
Good day.
Goodbye.
Don't be...
The man is
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
Postmaster's fucking useless, isn't he? Right. Okay. What do we actually need to do? Have we been in here before? I can't remember. I'm going to betray the vicar's trust and tell her that he had a funny
Good
turn.
day.
Father Roach asked me not to discuss that with Mrs. Duplantis.
Yeah, but I don't owe him nothing.
Father Roach seems rather under the weather, don't you think?
Father Roach? The man is as fit as a lad half his age. What makes you say that?
I found him in the woods in a state of considerable distress.
Oh my! This is very worrying. I must check on him later. I had no idea.
Thank you for your time.
Lord be with.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not being funny, lads, right? But there's not much going on in the game, is there? I thought it's a bit slow. How are we going to?
The bucket is rusty and...
Can this guy craft
Good
me
day.
a brick? Can you make me a brick to smash a window with? No, he
Thanks
can't.
for your time.
Aye.
See if we can. Oh, the kid's gone.
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so what if he rips her to tatters? What if he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
I don't know. Home, maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Just take Myrtle's friends with you.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
I touched this yet.
Hey, stay away. It's bad luck to touch the Ammon's hoard.
Do what I want.
Serious.
I'm a grown-ass woman, dog. Yeah, let's see if we can go on the... This is where we found the father having an attack, an episode. Let's go this way. We've never been here before.
I have no desire to go rooting about in...
Might be treasure.
I shall see you later this evening, gents. Well, I
Oh.
say. Greetings, my dear.
Oh, hello,
Hello,
dear.
sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Oh, this
Wait.
guy's a creeper, isn't he?
Some nerve.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
Yes, you are, baby.
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
Says who?
Lord Panswick. Now
Who's he?
get back before you find yourself under a falling tree.
Do you know a man named
No, can you let me get back to my work now?
Do you know where I can find a place?
Never heard of it.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away, but his lordship doesn't like questions. Now please leave us to our work.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Lord.
Just someone passing by.
Maybe
It sounded
not.
like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick. He's ordered us to gather logs. That's what we're...
Why are you gathering logs for...
By heck, you ask. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
How intriguing. What type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
An old chapel.
I should rather like to see it.
Not possible. His lordship does not welcome visitors.
And these are his words.
Aye, his lord.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods.
Right, so that's a bust. Let's try and find the kid's house. On the other side of the village. What's down here?
I don't...
Nothing. I hate how long it takes to stop knocking on the door. She actually waits for someone to answer. Right, let's try and find this house. Well, I know where we've never been. We've never been where the man ran off originally. This way. Oh, don't talk to him, he's an idiot.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Hello.
Wait there.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
A pleasant fella. Don't go in the fucking back alley. This is where we want to be. There he is, so that must be his house. Oh, ratbags, where's the doll?
Good day.
Oh, it's not even that kid.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
I heard he owns the whole county.
Have you met him?
No, he lives out on the moors somewhere, but everyone does what he tells them to.
Why's that?
Because he has a lot of money.
Fair enough.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Hobbs Barrow? I would very much like to find it.
No.
Goodbye. The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Jeez, so where are the houses? Where's this kid's house? Could be... this way.
The moors stretch. What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself.
Well, do you know what a devil's toe looks like? I don't think anyone's seen a devil's toe, so how do you know? How are you to say that that doesn't look like a devil's toe? I was thinking the kid might have been here. Right, wait there. We've got the map. Let's get the map up. So good, that. I love the fast travel. I'm going back in here. Let's see what the barman says. Oh, he's gone.
I must say, last night has rather put me off using these toilets.
Let's go to sleep. I don't think we're going to get anything done today.
I've too much to do today to...
Maybe not.
That candle didn't last long.
I am stumped. Unless we do just have to... I hope it's not one of those games where you have to expel every dialogue.
What did I tell you? Now to be fast.
What?
No.
What do you...
I'll dig that.
What can you...
Yeah, the conversations are a bit shit in this, to be fair. Let's expel all dialogue. Let's see if it does anything. Hello, goodbye.
Good day.
You seem...
It's just lovely. Where are you?
Bakewell.
Not too far away. I've never been myself.
Have you travelled much, Mr. Long?
Why on earth would I have a...
Yeah, whatever, mate. What a shit.
You're... I've had... He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely. I've tried...
Can I... No.
You...
Goodbye.
Don't be a...
I can't think of anything else.
Good. Alright, the only other person we've got left is the... We'll speak to the blacksmith.
Good day.
Yes.
Do you know?
No.
Do you,
I'm
my. I. What?
Oh,
What have you?
plenty of factories there.
Yes, indeed.
To
When do?
and
How? I don't.
then
What can you?
keep my
Well,
Hello.
Good.
Tell me about
This
your. What?
it.
Thank. What? Do,
But if it's too.
why? Do,
What that he anyone that strays onto Panswick Manor,
good.
yet he will walk into. Forgive me, pet.
Not at all. Are you?
Hob?
Never mind. Thank.
open a tab at the plough and furrow. So you do need to exhaust all dialogue options. I don't like that in games. I don't like where you have to select every dialogue option just to make progress. I think it's a bit junk. But this isn't really a point and click adventure game, is it? I mean, it's got the point and click style, but there's not very many puzzles. See, this guy's back now, so we need to open a tab. It's a bit nonsensical.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
True. Definitely true.
I found Mr. Thanks to the help.
Wonderful.
Yes, I did.
Indeed.
Right, let's get rid of this.
Did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
I haven't met him
Not
yet.
quite. He wasn't.
What is that?
I've.
No.
My.
Oh,
If, what can you? How can I?
Leave me a note when it will.
Right.
Goodbye.
See you.
Item of value.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Come on.
Aye, silver.
Yeah, baby.
That'll do.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you
Legendary.
something to drink?
Not right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Right. We've got a tab, so something's changed in the game. Locate Hobbs' Barrow. Find a way into the postmaster's storeroom. Can this guy make... Can the blacksmith not make like a skeleton key? Not that he probably will because that's stealing, but I mean...
I have nothing else to ask.
Good, well that's good. Where else can we go? Oh, we can go in here. Oh no, we've been in here before. That's where I got the chain from. This just leads to the woods.
Hello.
Hello.
Have you?
I have, yes.
Oh!
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes, but don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle.
I will.
Right,
Where do you... Our home is on the other side.
right. So now the kid will appear. Okay, this is very... I'll tell you straight away, this even though it's made by the same people, this game is not as good as Unavowed. Unavowed was superior to this. This is weird. We don't have the fast travel point to where I want to go. This is not where I want to go. Got to be on this side. where we saw that other kid.
Nobody home.
That is Wally. Bro, that is Wally. So why could we not ask him about Myrtle the first time we saw him? Now, bruh.
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
Suck it up, man, you're a boy.
That does look quite bad.
Hit her back.
Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
The fair folk. So that was that. When the vicar was taking us to the Shoulders house, we saw like a little girl.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave them a doll.
Where can I
follow the tinkle of their tiny bells? I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
Goodbye.
Right, little bells, listen.
The road disappears over...
They're not there. I think it's going to be on the moors. This way, I think.
I'm not sure if... It looks like something has been buried in the middle.
Yeah, the doll.
I'd better not touch them.
What?
It looks like something...
Oh, wait there, wait there. The fairy circle, that's why.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame.
Oh no, we're a child. I forgot what to do already, I wasn't even listening.
Hello, fairies.
Oh, some breath. Hello, titties.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Who's that you have there, little bird?
Josephine. She introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition. Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash. What
That's
is
where
it?
we... Hogwash. Dog shit. Yeah, I think she's got some sort of
Hogwash.
underlying issues, some PTSD or
Did
something.
Wally bury the doll, I wonder?
I'm not sure. That is a hideous doll. Oh, look, it's been voodooed.
Jane's ragdoll.
Look, someone's voodooed the hand.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
I think we should take a few.
How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm.
Yeah, it's
this may
fucked up,
come in
mate.
handy. I'll keep it.
Oh, I know what we use the hairpin for.
Return from Bewley empty-handed.
Hairpin, lockpick for the door so we can get our tools. Yay! Gangster, gangster! So, before we... I think this guy's still going to be stood... Hey, we'll go and give her the doll back. I think that guy's still going to be stood there so we can't lockpick the Royal Mail place. Got your doll, son.
I present to you, Myrtle.
Myrtle! I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
No.
Come back.
That was not the deal, child.
It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Ah, but it doesn't matter because
They
that's
aren't mine to
Steely's gold. I know how to take... We can touch this.
I can't pry the fossil from the rock with my bare hands. The trowel is too blunt to chip away at the rock. The hairpin isn't strong enough.
We need a shovel. We need a pick. That's what we need. We need a pick. We need our tools. Okay.
Hey!
The only way this way is... Oh, I bet you she goes in the hole. Do you think she... I bet you she's in the hole. I knew it.
Jane? Jane, get out of there.
Is that the Barrow?
Don't make me come in. Fine. Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through. That won't make the entrance any bigger. No, that won't.
Yeah,
I was
baby.
always happiest with a trowel in my hand, uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it.
This kid is tapped. I don't trust
Jane!
it. I don't trust the
Jane?
child.
It's pitch black down there.
Yeah, so what?
Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Just go in. Oh, wait there. I forgot we've got matches. We've got one match. That's not going to do much in all
Jane.
fairness.
Curses. The useless thing blew out.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's no good. These guys don't have any... Do you have a lantern, mate?
My name... What are you...
Little rat. Right, we've got a hairpin, so let's go and see if that guy's disappeared. Oh, can we get a lantern from the church? Candles. We need... If we... Oh, wait there. If we go back to the room... If there's matches, complimentary matches still there. Oh... We could maybe take the candle and matches and then do it, maybe?
I can't try to pick the lock while...
Yeah, well, we definitely know that's what it's for, but we need to get rid of that guy, because he's a bit of a pervert. Do you have a... We've got nothing else to say to him.
Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening.
Hmm.
I don't...
We need a light source. Maybe the blacksmith does?
My... No, what? No, I'm just not... What? I am goodbye. I can't think of anything. I can't think...
No idea.
This is where I dug up Jane's rag.
Tell you what, train station. There's nothing here either.
You really...
As I say, then well, you must have missed me.
I did not. I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
Oh, aye. A sight for sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere.
Oh, I
and
know
you were
where.
nowhere to be found. The back door
gents'
leading to the
toilets.
alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye.
Yes, you must have exited through that door, Mr. Tillett.
But you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
The gents'
My mind
toilets,
is,
right?
drawn
They've
a
got
blank.
2 torches.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you, I've no to say.
How's your head?
It feels like
Be sure. So, no,
this.
what does a state?
Bits of.
What can... Yeah, I sense
Right.
some hesitation. I don't... Some... Good, but fail.
Ta-ra.
We need to get to the... If we can get back in the toilet, there's definitely torches in there. I remember seeing them. I don't think we could get them last time, but I don't know. I kind of feel that's not right
I
either.
must say,
Son of a bit. Well, but then again, it doesn't matter. Can we just go around the back alley? I thought we had a big piece of wood that we pulled off the back door.
I have nothing else. I'd rather not.
Well, I've got no idea how to help you then, woman.
I have...
Right, I'm massively stuck here. Yeah, this is a pretty bad game in all fairness. It's just not very good. There's got to be something in the church, isn't there? Nothing. There's nothing in here. I was just wondering if there was like maybe something I'd missed. These workers, will they tell me?
I can't think of it.
No.
Lass, there's...
I'll let him get it.
Well, I don't know where to go, baby.
What a peculiar... I can't... That is not coming on.
Ah.
I can't.
Bruh. Stab the
I do
chicken.
not wish to harass the hen.
Harass the hen.
I can't see how that. That's a peculiar. The trowel's fresh.
Well, lads. Fucking stumped here, like.
I have. These flowers look pretty.
I'm wondering if there's an exit that I've missed.
I don't.
Oh, there's a fucking lantern there, you
I
cocksucker.
have one just like this.
Do you?
I have one just.
You silly bitch. It's gonna be in a storage chest in a room, innit? That is a nightmare.
Hello.
I don't want to talk to the little rat. Oh, maybe I do.
No.
Get rid of all this dialogue out with him.
That's a great.
Thanks, Mr. Crab.
What is just we left not like abs you dog
Do you?
Yeah,
Have.
I think when people create dialogue for games like this, they need to make it short and concise, right? So the player doesn't get bored and doesn't want to just click through the dialogue like that. If all dialogue was interesting and had part of your objective, I wouldn't mind. But that's I think one of the good things that Monkey Island does is the dialogue's not very long-winded. Right, let's check my box and see if we've got a lantern.
I've stored my cake. A box within.
Uh-huh.
A sturdy look.
You just said you've got a lantern just like it. You fucking don't. You silly cow.
I've no use.
Well, what are you supposed to do?
The blacksmith is right here. I have one just.
You don't. You don't have one just like this. I think I'm very close to just fucking this game off because I think it's shit. But I'm interested in the story. But the actual point and click puzzles adventure is shit. There's nowhere to even go. Like, I've been everywhere.
Unfortunately.
Well, that's not where we want to be.
Mr. Tillett.
Oh, speak to this prick, I bet.
Good day to you.
How do
What are you up to?
keep like this? You
I found.
What?
I'm looking. You really are. What do you make?
an idiot. Can you strangers?
Me.
You bet. Now,
Yes.
go on then.
Follow.
So what is this? I've got to buy this guy a drink.
So then he turns around and says, "Why is a dog?" And I says, and he says,
I don't care.
Very droll. Well, it's been a.
"Ah, tough the you're not too bad."
Can we go to bed yet?
I've too much. I have nothing.
Thanks again. Now,
Right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm actually just gonna have to straight up just get a guide for this game. Because this is pathetic.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you?
Really?
Really?
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his store.
Doors have locks for this.
You're right. Wonder. I shall take you on.
Let us.
How are we buying these people drinks? Can I ask you how are we buying this? Oh, we've got a tab, don't we?
If that station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Bless.
Right.
Idiot!
Shut up.
That station is the worst decision this village has ever made!
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind.
There we go. We've got rid of him. Right. So, see, I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you could invite people for drinks. But now that we do, we know how to get rid of people. We can get in here. Right, lads. We'll call an episode here. We're about to break into that barn and get me shit back. And then once we get me shit back, we'll probably get a lantern. We'll probably get a pickaxe. We can use the pickaxe to take out the fossil. We can use the lantern to go and get that wretched child. And then find out the mystery of this. Because I do find it intriguing. See you in the next one, lads.